Well, the rangers come by here and knock on doors and tell them to move.
So I don't know what we're looking at.
Yes, they have created actual spots. They're numbered. Came out here thinking it was going to be chilly, but it feels amazing.
All right, we are on the dirt road. We have arrived at our boondocking spot, and I am so excited because this was a place that I definitely wanted to hit before we even went full-time. It was on the bucket list for full-time.
So without saying where it is, you know we hit Upper Tetons View. So there's like two that epic overwatching boondocking spots that everybody hears about, that everybody puts on their bucket list to do. We've done one of them.
Now Greg's done told you where it is. Well, without telling you, he's told you.
Yeah,
but we are going to focus on what direction here we want to go, where we want to park, and then we're going to show you. Here we are, the Badlands. So the sun is starting to set. We still have time before official sunset, but we're going to go and get the best spot.
It is pretty epic.
That is beautiful over there already. Oh man, that is like full extension. Where'd you go?
Get some binocs.
Well, that was good thinking.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so I didn't know, but Greg said he did. The bugs are annoying here.
I've heard a lot about them, you know, just watching the...
Is it all times a year or...
I don't know.
Particular? Well, what did you hear about?
There's cows and there's bugs. And there's dog poop down there on the...
There is dog poop down there. So we just heard a moo cow. Oh, I think it maybe... No, that's not moo cows. I don't know where the moo cows are, but I heard one. Oh, there's some way over there. Look, Greg. Moo cows.
There's a lot of people up on that end knob up there. It's pretty popular for whatever reason.
So I'm wondering if it's like maybe more level. So
we could take a walk up there too.
You can no longer park on the wall edge. However, we've already passed one person in a small camper. There's a cluster right there. He's on the wall side edge, ignored the sign on the post.
Amazing how that happens, right? Color me shocked.
Either you're foolish or you can't read. Or you just don't care. I'm going foolish.
That might be a not care. Well, the rangers come by here and knock on doors and tell them to move.
I don't know, are they working today? The government shut down.
Oh yeah, that's right. We should move to the edge now.
So I don't know what we're looking at sunset-wise out there, because the sunset's over there.
I feel like the sunrise
is going to
be better.
We will be out here tomorrow morning. Maybe the bugs will be less.
Or worse.
Or worse.
Like mosquitoes or worse. Look at down here.
So we're thinking, oh yeah, little gnats, no-see-ums. I see them
everywhere.
So we're thinking about maybe taking our chairs across the way with our coffee in the morning. Oh my gosh, the bugs.
I think they're getting worse.
I don't think I've seen anybody talk about the bugs. You said you saw, is that on Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook groups.
Well, you know.
Their dog's going crazy right now.
YouTube, everything is perfect, right? No bugs. It's bugs galore.
Breathe in enough, you just eat some dinner. Breathe in deep enough.
Dessert.
Yeah. He didn't pass the wave test. I did the good old RV'er wave, and he just looked at me and then looked away.
Well, he is parked on the wrong side of the technically on the wrong side of the road.
I tried the wave test.
Like there's nobody else. Nobody else has done that. Everybody is on the other side. Short people problems.
We're going to try and become harder moving targets for the bugs by taking a walk. You guys know Renee and I we're unscripted and just throw stuff out there.
Hang on. Am I like way shorter than you right now? I'm downhill. Go on.
But the couple we were just talking about, with the no parking, here's the camper. Hang on. And there is the sign.
So I'm thinking that maybe they think the other side of that sign.
I don't know.
But here is all of your post with your camping symbol.
That's funny.
So I know people used to be able to park on that side. We've watched plenty enough channels, but for whatever reason, probably safety, they've stopped it.
Well, I tell you what, you look out here on the edge where people used to be able to park. That was like the grandeur of it all. I mean, I can only imagine. The way you used to be able to park, you could be on your RV steps, and this is it.
Yep.
Right off your steps.
Greg just noticed as he wanted to come walk up here to where it's super crowded.
New construction. And we were wondering what all the logs stacked were down lower. They'd just been put there. And I think they're actually making specific spots. Not just like little markers in like a worn spot in the grass, but like real specific gravel spots back here. Hey, how you doing?
I'm just going to tell you the bugs are still annoying.
They are.
So I'm thinking this may be like a lot of the initial popular spots, but on this side. And that's why this side is so incredibly popular. I have no idea, y'all. I'm new to this.
This is crowded down here, though.
Yeah.
It's like the good part of a Mardi Gras parade camp out down here. So yes, they have created actual spots. They're numbered.
There must be, well, maybe not. Like
No, they're like numbered spots.
But I don't see like reservation tags for a reservation system.
That's four.
Not very long, some of them, but very wide.
Yeah, and they're poured with gravel nicely.
Much more level.
And you know what I think these metal beams were that we saw stacked on the other end, Renee?
What's that?
I think that's going to be vault toilets because they're covering up big holes in the ground right here.
Okay.
Let me go look.
Don't fall in the hole.
No, it's something else.
Okay, but I've seen the corner now here is like the place. Because you have all of this.
Yeah.
I'm still not getting the sunset as far as this side goes. Over here is gorgeous. Where we're sitting, you can actually see the shadowed mountains. But sunset over this, what am I missing?
I don't know.
Because we are literally 4 minutes from official sunset. Still not seeing that side sunset amazingness, but holy crow. Can y'all see out here? And unless Greg's in the way.
Yeah, I'm just watching you trip over rocks right now.
I am tripping over rocks, but you can see the sunset behind the mountains over there, and then you can see rain falling from that rain cloud. That's gorgeous.
It is.
That is gorgeous. So we're heading back to the camper, and we will continue to view both sides until tomorrow morning sunrise.
Yeah, we'll find some sliver of something that's cool. came out here thinking it was going to be chilly, but it feels amazing. I'm just going to go down on my Speedos like at the beach.
He does not wear Speedos at the beach, only at the swimming pools. All right, we're gonna go set our chair up, and the coffee is brewing. So I'm just gonna give y'all a stage by stage of the sun coming up here. All right, what do you think?
I don't know. I think in another few minutes it'll be fine.
So it is 6:10 a.m. and officially sunrise is, what did I say, like 6:45, 6:48.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I don't know. I didn't check it.
But I can already tell you, sunrise is going to be way more amazing on this side than sunset, obviously. I'm going to have to do some research, though, on the whole sunsets out here. Are we just in the wrong spot? Not us particularly, because we walked all around yesterday evening, but the area or something, I don't see really how the sun set because it's all shadowed down there. But between Greg's mic light, what is that out there? And that little light way up in the sky, I don't know if you can see it.
That's a plane. Deplane.
We are going to watch a little bit longer, grab our coffee, and then we'll check back in.
All right, Renee, so show us what you brought out.
Coffee?
And a full cup. And sunset.
And our thermal carafe of coffee.
Yep, that's when you know you live off coffee in the mornings right there.
Well, it's also, it's not cold, it's cozy, it's windy, and I want to keep a hot cup of coffee. So if that's a plane, sir, tell me why it hadn't moved.
I tell you what, though.
I think it's a satellite or something.
It could be.
You tell us what?
Wait, let me go real quick. You gotta watch that last step down here.
It's a doozy.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna be a tumble if you go over that. South Dakota or Idaho?
Oh, South Dakota for me so far, but comparing that is pretty much
not complete enough yet.
East, northeast Idaho, and then southwest South Dakota.
I'm thinking I like Idaho a little bit better at this point.
I'm thinking that's because of all the ATV trail riding everywhere.
Well, in the the terrain is the more foresty, mountainy.
Good point. That is true, which we do like a lot more of the forest type areas.
Coyote's still out.
I don't know if you could hear that.
Okay then.
I'm looking like they're gonna come strolling up next to me wanting bacon. Do you have any bacon? They're everywhere.
Cook some bacon, see if you can reel them in.
They're having a whole conversation out there. I know coyotes are like everywhere, and we've heard them in different places so far. But when we're out boondocking, because you can hear them, you might be in a neighborhood somewhere and stuff. But when you're out in the middle of nowhere, we're not really out in the middle of nowhere here. There's highway behind us, and you can see traffic on 90 over there. But when you're kind of out there boondocking in the middle of nowhere, it's so wild sounding.
Or when they're right up on you. What sounds like they're right up on you.
When we were at North Pole Road, yeah, they were right outside, like I'd say within 10 feet.
Yeah.
It's just so cool to me.
So just for our brief incursion, we've enjoyed South Dakota. But the calendar's running out on us a little bit for the cooler weather. We'll be back.
We will. There's, you can hit every state. Put that sticker on your map, which we'll put South Dakota on a little bit later today. But there's so much within every state that you really could hit them, visit them multiple times over many years.
And that's kind of the plan until we figure out where we're going to actually live in retirement, real retirement.
Secret there, guys. We haven't even really been looking for where we want to settle down.
That's because I feel like we'll know once we're there and experience it.
Definitely.
The thought will come to mind, and then the conversations will happen.
That's absolutely. There's an area that I truly, truly love and could totally settle down and retire, except for the fact that it is so farly disconnected from both of the boys or any other family.
I like that new word, farly. Plus the financials and the taxes of where you would like to be is not really wise for retirees.
True. So we absolutely loved the Pacific Northwest. And if y'all know some of our history, we lived up there for 3 years. But and I know Pacific Northwest winters, rain, dreariness, and all that, and it never got us down.
Me. No.
So that is some place that I could, in a heartbeat, without any connection to other people, I could say, yep, let's do it. Of course, if
it's quite a bit of humanity craziness around you out there too.
In the taxes and stuff. But so until something else grabs us that's just a little bit more reasonable, yeah, we're still looking.
But if we went back after not being there for 12 years, would it be the same?
We'll let you know next summer.
So, in the midst of this glorious sunrise, I got something to say.
What's that?
Wait, here it comes. Don't wait till it's too late.
We'll see y'all on the